Hello, everyone. It's your boy Josh Up,
It's your boy Tay.
back again with another video. So this time we're going to review Superman. So we watched it over the weekend.
Yep.
Just got to give you some slight warnings. We may discuss some spoilers. So if you haven't seen it, pause right there. Go watch it. Come back. Make sure you like and subscribe while you're at it. So just give you
Yeah.
a warning. Okay. All right. So take first reaction. Superman 2025 Superman. There's so many variations
Um.
of it.
Yeah. It's a whole different variation of it.
Mhm.
Uh. I guess I'll go with the pros first. The pros I will go with is one, the visual and the cinematography is amazing. I actually
Mhm.
do like how how they did it, how they edit the film. The CGI wasn't too bad. It wasn't too over the top with it. Um Another pro, I would say the supporting cast is actually a plus for once for a DC film outside of the I guess you can want to say the Zack Snyder universe. The supporting cast is actually a plus in this film. Um,
Mhm.
and I also say another plus is the actor that plays Superman himself. He actually is a plus in this as well. Um, yeah, I mean, as far as like the direction, it's a good direction, but I'll let you go with your pros,
My
and then we'll
reaction.
go from the
My
cons. Yeah.
I agree a lot with your pros cinematography. The CGI was pretty good too as well.
Yes.
Um, I like it has some emotional story to the background. I don't want to give it
Mhm.
away, but it's a very important part with his parents. That's all I want to
Yeah.
say. Uh, say the cons. I would say some of the story was a little
That's just
lazy,
be
in my opinion.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a
Let's
little
just be
lazy in my
honest.
opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of the story was, I would say, just a tad bit
It
lazy.
wa-
Just a tad
it was a tad bit lazy and it was lackluster. Like it was pretty.
bit.
It's missing something. I don't know what it is. And I was saying that when I watched the end of the movie, It's like it's missing some story wise. I'm not talking about the film. Story wise, it's missing something. I don't know what it is. It's missing something,
Mhm.
and I can't put my finger
So
right on it just now. But
yeah,
it's
so they
definitely missing
introduced,
something.
so they pretty much introduced metahumans in this
Yes.
movie, and I'm assuming this is a younger Superman, like fairly new into
Mhm,
being a superhero, making mistakes, and it
mhm.
looks like, um, well, what else can I say? What else would you like to add? I don't want to, because a lot of stuff we agree
Um,
with, and a lot of stuff. The cons, I'd say, story, I didn't really care too much for the
yeah, the
story.
story,
Story's a little weak,
uh,
in my opinion.
yeah, it's a little weak. Like I said, I feel like it's missing something. I can't lie. I know I'm probably gonna catch some slack for this, but I think they could have had a better choice for Lois Lane.
Oh, okay.
She was kind of dull in this joint. It's
Ne-
kind of giving me
Oh,
that.
oh, you didn't like
Uh,
Lois Lane? Wasn't a fan of her?
nah, not in this
Ah,
one. Not in this one. We
out of,
have seen
out of,
better.
out of all the Lois Lanes, including the TV show, she's probably one of the weakest Lois Lanes.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with you on that. She's probably one of the weakest. If you look at the history of it, I'll put her as one of the
Mhm.
weakest. Not gonna say she is the weakest, but she's borderline honorable mention. Like
Yes. Like
borderline.
she
She might be the worst if I rewatch it again. Might be.
yeah.
She wasn't bad. Wasn't I'm trying to think of
She
anything
didn't
else
like
I like. Oh,
she
okay.
didn't move the story as much as everybody else in the film. You know what I'm saying? Uh I say another con for real for real. Superman's sense of urgency. I know that's like a small thing for a lot of people, but if you look at this film, you'll be wondering like he didn't pick this up, he ain't picked that up. Like he is like super intelligent, really. Um yeah, that was kind of like a con to me too. Like his lack of urgency
Yeah,
for real, for real.
yeah. I'm trying to think of any other cons. I would say some of the movie logic, like Clark Kent was gone missing for so many days and nobody noticed at work.
Yes,
But I'm not going to
yes,
say the obvious. I know it's the comic book. I don't want to be
yeah,
over criticizing because I am a Superman fan, huge
yeah.
Superman fan. Let's see what
Um,
else. Oh, the introduction of Green Lantern and Mr. Terrific was pretty great. I think
yes,
in this
yeah.
technically they
Mr.
the
Terrific.
MVPs. Technically they the
Yes,
MVPs. They came
yes,
off the bench and got dropped 30 and got 20 rebounds and with the game winning shot. That's pretty much.
yeah. I wish. Oh, another con.
Go for it.
Hawk girl should have had way more screen time. She should have had way more screen time.
Yeah, they
And
focus more on
her,
Miss. I would say Mr. Terrific had the most out of all the three.
yes, yes, he had the most screen time out of all three. Yes, he did.
Yeah.
He
What
did.
it was called? I forgot what it was called. The Justice Squad wasn't the Justice Squad. It was something like that.
Justice. I think it's called the Justice Guardians or something. Or Justice, like
I thought it
Justice
was like
Guards or
Justice
something.
Squad or something like that. Like
It
Justice.
was something like
They
that.
they was
Yeah,
making they was running a joke. They originally gonna probably call it Justice League, but
yeah,
you can see they hinting towards the Justice League. That's what I
yeah,
got when they was making fun of the wordplay with it. If you
yeah.
a lot of I don't know if a lot of people got it, but I got it when I was watching it. But
Yeah. Um, I'm trying to think anything else as far as like uh oh I actually would say this is a I'll say this is a pro. Uh crypto. Crypto is actually
yeah,
he was the dog was a plus. I will say that, yes, the dog was a plus for this film.
yeah. Mm.
He was a plus. Oh, another plus. I'm sorry. Another plus. Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor was a plus. I know,
Nah,
he was a little
yeah,
over
nah,
the top.
he was a
He
good
was
Lex
over
Luthor. He was
yeah.
a good Lex Luthor. He just woke up every
Compared
day to
to
hate Superman.
yes, like oh, we gotta say, yeah, we gotta talk about that. Your man hate you for yeah, we gotta have that conversation. That is borderline obsession what he got with him. That
Yeah,
was that was
it's borderline
crazy.
stalkerish behavior, you know. Say, I know
Yo,
your
man.
every moves. He even stole his hair, the DNA. I'm like, come on, man, you doing too much, man. You need to relax, man.
He
But I
made
do
all
like
right.
his whole message that he like faked the whole, war
Yeah.
slash, conflict just to make an
Mhm.
excuse to kill Superman. No, it was yeah, but
Even made the dude his own henchman who was all right, spoiler. This is a spoiler. I'm just letting you this is the
spoiler.
only spoiler
Okay.
you're gonna get out of this. Like for real.
I'm
The
gonna try
fact
and
that
speak as
he
vague as possible to not drop
yeah,
spoilers. I'm trying not to. Go ahead.
yeah. But this one we can let this one rip. The fact that they ran with the Ultraman villain being the hammer, that was lazy as hell. I'm sorry. That was lazy as hell. I was like, out of all the things you could have did, you make the guy henchman, who is the clone of Superman, like literally his arch nemesis henchman, beat him up that bad. Like, come on, man. Nah, come on.
Yeah.
Pretty much, like I
Yeah.
said, the fact that he took his DNA and cloned him and still was coaching him through the fight. Yeah, nah, I was done. I was like, this is some lazy shit right here.
What I
This is
think
some
is he may have Superman's strength, but he don't have his like fighting skill or intelligence to a degree.
yeah, he definitely did say he had his brains is not up there. So yeah,
Yeah,
I can
man, he
see
was
why.
giving them
But
PS2 moves like L2, R2, X up, down. Like he was giving them
yo,
moves. I'm joking, by the way. I'm joking.
no,
But
no, let's be real. How many workstations did this man have for real? Your man was calling out like letters and numbers like it was like
yeah,
literally a
yeah, he was
PlayStation
like
controller.
X1, C2. Like it was. I'm
Yeah,
just throwing. I'm joking. I don't know the exact numbers, but it was something like that.
yeah, but just the fact that he did that, I'm like, yeah, something's wrong with you if you got to do like. that's how you know you can't beat somebody when you do that for real, for
Mm.
real. Like to the and that's why I said that goes with the lazy writing, as you said. But yeah, that's the only spoiler I'm giving out is the Ultraman
Mhm.
thing. I'm like, he
Yeah,
could have been better too, even though he's supposed to be a clone. But yeah,
yeah.
I
All right.
digress.
So
I
we
digress.
discussed a little bit. We didn't go into too much
Mm.
details. I didn't want to drop too much details.
Yeah,
So I'm speaking
yeah,
extremely vague, so I wouldn't
yeah.
drop super. So someone who
What would
didn't
you
watch, you
give?
go watch this. What would you give it a rating?
Yeah, but I
What
about
would
to say,
I
what
give it
you
a
feel
rating?
about the Yeah, I about to say, let's do one more character. How did you feel about the engineer?
With the
Con,
nanos,
pro.
it was okay. It was okay. It was okay.
I was
It was
kind of like
okay.
on the fence with her too. I ain't gonna
I'm in the
fake.
middle of it. I'm on in the
Yeah,
middle of it. Wasn't a bad villain slash henchman. She pretty much a
yeah.
henchman. Like,
But the funny fact is, the MVP, like I said, the MVP of the film is literally Mr. Terrific and
yeah,
Crypto.
bro.
Like that's like
Yeah.
those were the those were the MVPs.
Crypto won six man off the bench. Came off the bench, gave you 10 rebounds, came and saved the day, man.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
using a sports analogy if you guys don't get it. Comparing that to the
yeah.
characters.
We ain't trying to give too much. This is literally like a
Yeah.
first thought review. Like,
Yeah,
we ain't trying to give too
I'm
much
trying not to
spoilers.
I'm trying to speak vague, not go into detail.
Yeah.
But overall, what we give a rating of the new Superman?
Barring everything, uh, I don't go off of the internet, even though they've been bashing it like crazy. I'm not gonna feed into that. I walked in there with a clear mind and paid a very close attention to a lot of the details. Um, I will actually give this a 6.8. It's not a
Ooh,
7. I'm not gonna give it higher than a
yeah.
7. Does it
Wow,
deserve a
dang,
sequel?
great minds thinking like I didn't give it a seven. I said it was slightly below a seven.
Yeah,
I was gonna say like 6.7, 6.8.
yeah,
Yeah, so
yeah,
I want to go with, and I'm a Superman fan. I want to say
yeah,
it's 6.7.
yeah. Because I was like, it's enough. It's enough to get a sequel. Yes, it's definitely enough to get a sequel. But he's gonna have to write his butt off on that one
Yeah, he
because
need better writing, way better
yes,
writing. The writing wasn't the greatest. The storylines
no,
didn't match up well.
it didn't.
I think
Yeah,
I think they were trying to do action to overcome the weak storyline.
yeah, hmm
Yeah, a lot of action. So yeah, I'm gonna say it was storyline only because of the storyline. The storyline didn't really make sense. It
yeah.
made sense,
And
but it
truth,
wasn't. It was like lazy writing, in my opinion. A lot of
yeah, and truthfully, like to me, I think they should have had more of a storyline with Clark Kent with his parents because we already know how he is with his parents. But it would have been nice to see that relationship a little bit more in this film. Even the relationship with him and like how his relationship with like how he got crypto, how we know that how that whole thing worked out with even showing Krypton, like show a quick glimpse of that, what I'm saying, or something in that nature. But
I think they're trying to go with it in a different direction than the typical
yeah,
origin, showing them how he got to Earth from Krypton. They skipped all over
yeah,
that and went into his early stages. I get what James Gunn was doing, but I'm just
yeah,
saying the storyline wasn't. I'm sorry. I have to give it a 6.7 out of 10. It wasn't bad. I would say it's a great watch,
yeah,
but I would say it deserves a sequel. Hopefully, he writes it better in the sequel.
yes, I agree. Yes,
All right. So I think we're
because a
going to
lot
end
of
it here.
yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
a lot of the writing, a lot of the writing and storytelling actually makes the film. And if it's lazy, we will see it right. We'll see right through it. Be honest with you,
Yeah.
we'll see right through it.
Yeah.
But like I said, I'm sticking with mine 6.7, 6.8. Um, I do believe it deserves a sequel. But just like we said, he gonna have to write it. He gonna have to write his butt off to get this
Yeah.
right. You know, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of making me nervous about how he's gonna do Batman. So because that's supposed to be his next film as far as the DCU. Um, it's making me kind of nervous about the writing. I know, I know, film work, like the actual film work, cinematography, even the CGI, that's going to be good for Batman.
Mhm.
I'm more scared for the story. I need to know if he's going to actually take time to actually write this out like it's supposed to be. But yeah, overall, still an entertaining film. Overall, I'm not disappointed.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
I'm
fun
I was
film.
entertained.
It's still a fun
Yeah,
film.
yeah. I was entertained, but I was disappointed too. I'll say it like that. I was entertained. Yes, visually, I was entertained. I was disappointed by the writing, like the actual,
Yeah,
like how they did the script. So that's the best way I could put it. Like, visually, you're entertained. If you big on on storylines and the actual storytelling, you're gonna walk out like you're missing something. You're gonna be slightly disappointed on that part. But
oh,
that's the
okay.
best way I can give it.
Oh, okay. All right. So I think we're going to end it here. I want to thank everybody for watching. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Also, leave a comment whether you agree with our score or not. If you think we was a little too harsh, or you think maybe we went too
We was
easy,
too
feel
nice.
free to
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, feel free to let us know. But uh, peace and hair grease.
Yeah. And be on the lookout. We are gonna see the first Marvel family next week. We are gonna see Fantastic Four. So be on the lookout for that early one too as well.
Mhm.
Like we said, all the good YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what you think about the film yourself. And look at all our other trailer reactions and reviews that we have done in the past. And yeah, see y'all on the flip side. Peace and love.
Peace and hair.